Hello, hello, everyone. Looks like we got Troy and Brittany on my early birds today. How was dance class on Tuesday, Brittany? Hello, hello. Oops. I'm tweaking a few things, so uh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. See? Huh. All right. I'm just tweaking a few things. I decided I was gonna start early. Hot and Guy passed out due to low blood sugar and not eating. The ambulance showed up. Besides that, good. Oh my goodness. Linda, I'm glad that. Dang. Yeah, if you're gonna dance when it's hot, you definitely need to have some food in you. Can't just show up and not eat. So, how is everybody's week going? I need to get rid of some of these lines. There we go. Make sure that this is working right. All right. All right. Good. 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 My week has been terribly busy. I am trying to figure out a video with everything that is going on. Of course, we're having storms. So, Tracy, hi, Tracy. Got storms coming through. Hopefully, we don't lose power. We'll see. It's a little hard to be doing. Suzy, Adventure, welcome, welcome. I believe I've seen that name before, so I think you've been here before. And don't forget everybody to do a hashtag van life. If you have a channel, you are welcome to promote it while you're here. And Fuzzy, if you don't mind letting us know where you are watching from, we'd greatly appreciate it. Sorry, got a Scotty. Welcome, welcome. Awesome. That way everybody can check out channel. We will get to... Oh, that didn't work. Let's pull this up a little. There. Missouri. Okay. Central Missouri. Awesome. Awesome. Love it. And you have been here before, correct? Is it sure your name sure sounds familiar? I think it was a while ago you were here. Jen! How are you, Jen? How is things going? And Jen, I have to tell you, I am sorry I didn't think about it when I texted it about announcing um that I was gonna jump over to Scotty's live. I probably shouldn't have done that, so I'm sorry about that. Hey, Nancy, welcome, welcome, Nancy. Yeah, I thought I recognized the name. You're gonna plan a live next week. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, for anybody that doesn't know Fuzzy's Adventure, make sure you guys go check out his channel. He did do the hashtag van life, so it is in the chat. So y'all might want to go check out his channel or Fuzzy's channel. I'm sorry, I shouldn't assume a guy. I don't know if it's guy or girl. Pardon me, sorry. I even call my daughters guys, so I don't mean anything intent by that, but you got a whole bunch of stuff you're working on. That's awesome. Yeah, I accidentally clicked that again. All right, Dan. I just typed it out, not thinking straight, and I was like, after I sent it, I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. I knew you were ending soon, but um, yeah, I tried not to say that stuff. I just wasn't thinking straight. Derek. Okay. Oh yeah, Derek. Yes, I remember. You had another channel that you were working that you had, if I remember right. Could be wrong, but I think you have another channel. You did, or you had you do, or you did have a different channel. So, well, I'm glad you're back, Derek, and I'm glad that you're working on a bunch of stuff. I'm glad you're here. We will be getting into trivia in a little bit. I started a little early. Um, I don't know how long I'll be able to live stream tonight, depending on, um, yeah, it's Thursday. Depending on what my dad is doing and all that stuff. So, um, anyways, so welcome in, Jody. Thank you for joining us. Looks like we got a bunch of people that are jumping on early. I love it. Love it. Love it. Yeah, yes, yes. I see the things are coming back to me, Derek. So Anyways, yeah, running on little sleep, and with everything, trying to keep everything straight. So we'll see how long Dad stays where he's at. And thank you, Brittany. I did fix the Nightbot, so I'm kind of curious to see how Nightbot works with the new messages, the new message of my membership, because that was real lengthy. Um, oh yeah. And also too, we are supposed to be um getting some more thunderstorms and what the heck? More thunderstorms and possibly a tornado. So depending on how all tonight goes, I don't know. Hopefully we don't run out of power, or hopefully we don't lose power. And DJ, I like DJ. Jody, you've got such a good memory. All right, Scotty, how's your day going? I know you're out of work now, and let's see. I'm just looking through the chat here. Oh yeah. Anyways, um, sorry if I'm a little scattered brain. It's been a rough week, but we're gonna plunge forward. Yeah, DJ has been on here a while ago, and so I'm glad that he's back. I used to watch his other channel. Yeah, yeah, yep. It's not as hot as it is here. It is 80s. It was 87 earlier. Let's see what's the top. It has been raining here, so I'm sure it's lower now. Yeah, it's 79 degrees here. Feels like 80, it says. But it was 87 this evening before it started raining. So, yep. Oh, awesome. That is awesome. Oh, there you go. That way you don't heat up the house any more than it already is. Don't forget to stop by the ice cream and get some ice cream, Jody. Get a big caramel ice cream cone. Oh, 113. I knew you were hotter than we are here in Michigan, so I knew that. 97 here with 63% humidity. It's a little warm. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from ice cream. I need to go get some dates and make my own ice cream. You got to 91. Yeah, we got to, like I said, it was 87. 72 humidity here, 3 inches of rain yesterday. We got an inch of rain over here. Woody, welcome in, Woody. I seen somewhere, Woody, where you said 3 weeks and you're going full time. That is awesome. Are you getting excited? Man, I would be counting the days down. I would be super excited. But I don't know what the humidity. In the 9% humidity here, outdoor thermometer. So, too much to do right now. Yeah. The downsizing is a bit an overload. It was for me. And I actually started downsizing before I got into uh, before I even got into nomadic lifestyle. So I'm just going to be listening tonight, Susie. I have vision problems again lately. Oh no, Don, I am so sorry. Welcome in, Don. Oh yeah, you've been here. Sorry, Don. I don't know. I'm saying hi to you twice. I totally understand that. Take care of your eyes. They're important. Um, but yeah, I was downsizing because I moved from a 2,400 square foot house down to a 1,400 square foot. And then I just started selling a bunch of stuff. Getting new tires tomorrow. Have to take the Jeep on Monday. So, did you find a new rig? Did you find a rig for you and your wife? Because the last time I knew you were looking and you had your eyes on a couple of them. Definitely praying for your eyesight then. Yes. They know what it is? Like, is it cataracts or is it glaucoma or is it? I mean, you don't have to say if you don't want to. That's totally fine. Picked up yesterday and toured it on my live last night. All right. I will go watch the replay because I was not there yesterday. In the chat. Okay, Jody. Do what you gotta do. And that goes for everybody. Whatever you need to do, you do what's best for y'all. So, um, Nancy, I know you would probably know this, but anybody else is welcome to answer this if they know this. Are there any? I know that there um, are there a lot of people going live tomorrow? Is there a live stream planned for tomorrow? I mean, there's always lives going on, but I know in our circle we all rotate through different live streams. Um, and so, anyways, because I was thinking of doing a members only live stream tomorrow, depending on Dad. But um, anyways, well, it is 8 o'clock. We have a lot of people in here, so maybe we'll start some trivia. Not that I watch. Okay. I try to make live one live a week. If someone has multiple, I usually don't get on them all. I understand that. It's a lot. I totally get that, Woody. Um, I've been trying to figure out how to do this with my members, and I want to do it in the afternoon. So, emergency oh, wow. Scotty, from what I understand, Ray has people at his house, so he's um busy entertaining people, I would assume. True or false? People tend to value things when they have helped create them. We got true. We got true. Carol. We got true. How are you, Carol? I am good. I am hanging in there. Mm. I think everyone has answered the true or false, people tend to value things more when they help with it. Oh wait, did Carol get a chance to answer? I don't think Carol got a chance to answer. So I'm gonna give it just a few more seconds to let Carol answer. I think everybody else answered. Oh, we got, oops, we got True. We got True. Whitney didn't answer either. Good. I gave it a couple more seconds. True. And the answer is true. Everyone got that one. Awesome. Figured that was an easy one to start with. And I know certain people like easy. So, true or false? Smiling can sometimes improve your mood even if you don't intentionally feel happy. Yes, Brittany, we are. We got true. We got true. True. We got true. We got true. We got true. Ooh. My phone just alerted me that I have a tornado watch in effect for my city until Friday, 2 a.m. We got true. I can't wait for tornado season to be over with. Now, I may have to head out of here for a few minutes depending on my dad. So I um hopefully it won't be that long. Um William, William, Brody, how are you? You and me both, Susie. Yeah, yeah, I'm. I'm over these tornadoes. William, the question is, true or false, smiling can sometimes improve your mood even if you don't initially feel happy. Aw, ice cream. What kid don't like ice cream? We got true. We got true. I think everyone has answered that one. So the answer is true. All right. I don't know if we've had this one before, but we're going to go with it. Yep, I'll be right. All right. Sorry, guys. This will probably be the new normal for the lives, and I'm very sorry, but y'all know that I'm trying to take care of my dad and run a YouTube channel. So I'm trying to do my best. So, um, the question was true or false? Peanuts are actually a nut. We got false, 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 true, true, false. Peanuts may be a little crazy, but they're not. Scotty. False. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. Well, that's why I tried to make you learn, Brittany, so that you have a brain of your own and you can't blame it on anybody but your own self, Brittany. So you got your own answer. Don't be blaming it on your husband. Pickled peanuts. I don't think I've ever had pickled peanuts. I tried the when I was traveling. When I was traveling, I ran into people put nuts in their Coca-Cola. No, that nope, that's not me. That nope. And then there's the boiled peanuts that I tried. Nope, that wasn't a thing either. So, um, mm-mm. Don't be sorry you're doing what you gotta do. Don't be sorry at that today. Thank you, Carol, and I appreciate it. But I also too appreciate everybody that is taking time out of their day to spend it here on my live stream and to um, be here to do trivia. So and I do look at my YouTube as a business. So I try to treat it as a business. And so I try to prioritize business and home life, but yep. True, false, yes, no, wait, I didn't go yet. Captain Jack, how nice for you to be in here. Peanuts are in chocolate. Chocolate or honey roasted peanuts? Yes, 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 yes. Nancy, totally agree with you. Love it, love it. And welcome in, Captain Jack. How are you doing down at Ray's house? Or are you heading back this way already? I don't know. I can't keep up with your schedule, Captain Jack. So, Captain Jack, the question is maybe it's somewhere here. Oh, yeah. True or false, peanuts are actually a nut. A nut, a nut, a nut. Ooh, pistachios or cashews. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love pistachios. I love to, especially at a campfire, I love to break the shell and throw it in the fire. It makes the fire smell good, and yes. I love pistachios. I know there was a pistachio fight in a car before. Just saying. Oh. But yes, cashews, pistachios. um, I love to get there's a snack that you can buy at either Aldi's or at Sam's Club, and it's like peanut brittle, but it's got cashews, sesame seeds. Um, I think it has pistachios. I don't know. It's really good. But anyways, the answer is false. They are a lagoon. Awesome. Probably heading out around 3. So that probably means you're not going to be heading out until 4 or 5, right, Jack? Oh, you just got a tornado watch for you, Jody? Yeah, we got one about 15 minutes ago. Rain, and stuff going on. Uh, Jack, I'm just messing with you. True or false? Cucumbers are classified as a fruit. But it's green. It's gotta be a veggie. We got true. We got true. True. We got true. We got true. We got true. Maybe this is another easy one for everybody. I don't know. Y'all unanimously are true. My community is smart. Maybe I need to start working on some harder ones. I don't know. That kind of look like pickles more than cucumbers, but oh gosh. Let's see. Did everyone get a chance to answer that yet? I can't seem to get rid of this cough. I don't even know how many people we've got watching right now. Make sure everybody is, they develop from a flower and contain seeds. um, how many thumbs up do we have, guys? And how many people do we have watching? I need to figure out how to get that on OBS. By the way, Jody, 19 watching, only 13 thumbs up. Okay. Um, I don't know if you can hear me or not, Jody, but everything did go smoothly. A little nerve-wracking, but it did go okay. All right. I'm assuming that everybody that was wanting to answer is answered. Ugh, I can't get rid of this cough. And the answer is true. All right, we'll do this one and then we'll jump to something completely different. This one's kind of a long one, but true or false, most people overestimate what they can accomplish in a week and underestimate what they can accomplish in a year. Ooh. We got true, true. Ugh. All of Michigan is red. True, true, true. Um, Troy, I think you're in that tornado. Dang it. Nancy, are you in this tornado watch too? Oh no, it's right north of you, Nancy. Dang it. That's supposed to be like a weather report? Yes, until 2 a.m. Yep, same. Dang it. All right. Well, I think everyone has answered that wanted to answer that. So the answer is true. Yeah. All right. Let's go to something different. Let me get rid of this cough. I haven't been coughing that much lately, and all of a sudden, all right, let's go to a different topic. Different topic. We'll go to cooking. A lot of us like food. A lot of us like to cook. Scotty. Wow, Scotty. Thank you. I think. True or false? Boiling water is always hotter than steaming water. We got false. We got true. We got false. We got false. We got Captain Jack. We got false. We got false. We got false. All right. And it's false. At the same pressure, they're about the same temperature. Dang it. All right. Next trivia question. True or false, baking powder and baking soda are the same thing. False? 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 Well, hello, Ray. False? Were your ears burning? Scotty was asking where you were at because you've been missing. False? True, woodchucks and groundhogs are the same animal. Captain Jack, did you hit your head at Ray's? Let's see. All right. So I think let's go through all the high rays and see. I think everybody else answered that was going to answer that. Right? I am, for me, myself, I am doing okay. Hanging in there, getting through some busy weeks, but the answer is false. They are different. All right. Thank you, Brittany. True or false? Jellyfish have brains and hearts. We have false, 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 false. Holla, holla, holla. Hello, holla. How are you? Love it, love it. Just working with Jack on my siding. Oh, you're putting Captain Jack to work, huh? We have faults. I'll wait for everybody to say hello to holler and holler to say hello to everybody else. William's got a fault. It's the bad thing about coming in late, Holler, is you have everybody saying hello to you, so you gotta remember who's all in here to say hello to them. Linda, I love it. We got faults. And the answer is false. Captain Jack. Oh my goodness gracious, Captain Jack. True or false, great white sharks can detect detect tiny electro signals from prey. True, true. True, true. We got true. We got true. I love it when people are participating in talking and making jokes. I love it. Huh. You know, Scotty's got the emojis going tonight. Oh my goodness. Think everyone answered that one. The answer is true. All right. Next one. True or false? Sharks blink with eyelids just like humans. At the aquarium? False? False? We got false, false. All right, Ray. Have fun picking up all the tools. False, false, false. We have we have false, and we got more emojis. Giving another couple seconds to see if anybody else is going to answer. I think pretty much everybody has answered already. The answer is false. Most do not blink like humans. You got it, Carol. False. True or false? Hammerhead sharks use their wide head to help detect prey. We got true, we got false, we got true, we got false, We got true. We got true. We got true. We got true. In, if there's a topic that I have not covered that you all would like me to cover, feel free to throw it in the comments. Yeah, their chocolate cake is good. Good job, Brittany. I'm glad you got your dessert. And the answer is true. Carol, we were doing it at the same time. Good one. True or false? True or false? Sharks can regrow thousands of teeth during their lifetime. We got true. I am always down to doing different topics. I try to branch out as much as I can um, to make this fun and interesting. We got true, we got false, we got true, we got true, we got true. All right, let's see. I'll give it a couple more seconds to see if anybody else jumps in to answer. We got true. We got true. And the answer is true. It is crazy that they can regrow their um oh, thank you, Tracy, for the gold coins, 10 jewels. Thank you. True or false? A real game show once involved contestants guessing which person was secretly an actor. That is a lot of teeth. Thank you, Brody, for the flowers. Then 30 jewels. Thank you so much. True, true, true. Robert! By the way, Robert, my prayers are with you. I seen your post on Facebook, I think it was. Um, so my prayers are definitely for you. I totally understand what you're going through. And I'm glad that you were able to pop in and say hello. Aw, thank you, Nancy, for the floating heart jewels and the Tracy for the jewels, sparkling jewels, heart teeth, and seashells. Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's crazy. We got true, we got true, we got true. It was really hard when we put my mom on hospice, so I totally, yeah. I'm glad that you're here though. We got true. Robert, are you in that tornado warning too? Because you're in Illinois. I don't know if you're still in here, Robert, but I don't know if you're aware, but there's a tornado watch for most of the lower Michigan and Illinois and Ohio, and I think even into Wisconsin. Right, Tracy? Are you in part of that too, Tracy? True? I was asking if you're in this tornado watch because I know that it looked like um On my radar, it looks like part of Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, and Michigan is in that. So I was just curious if you were in part of that. We are north of the watches tonight. We had tornado warnings last night. Oh, jeez. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Well, that's a little bit better. I did finally change that in the night bot, so I was happy to see it come up about. All right. So, um, now that I derailed myself with these tornado watches and Robert being in here, which that's always good. I'm glad to see when people tap in. I do this. When you guys are gone, I know it. I know it. Yeah, that's a bummer that that doesn't. I wonder if there's a way that I could put that in, somehow put that in there. Thank you, Ray, for stopping by and saying hi. Really appreciate it. Hopefully, you get all your siding done. Have a good night, Ray. Rest. And the answer is true. I don't. I remember seeing some. I don't know. I guess it's not really a game show, but like there's people that are actors or whatever that go on and sing in like all these costume stuff. I've seen little bits and pieces of that, but that was like a couple years ago. Let's see. True or false, MRI machines can safely scan patients with any type of metal object inside them. False, false. I know what you're talking about. I didn't watch it now. I can't think of the name. Yeah, I just remember these big, huge costumes, and they like sing, but they were like actors or actresses. We got faults, we got faults. True. I just remember they were like really huge costumes. Like something like Mardi Gras kind of costumes, like big massive costumes. And that's all I remember. Sorry, Nancy. You'll wake up at 2 a.m. this morning and remember it. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow to a comment on my channel somewhere of the name of it. Oh, what is Nancy talking about? Nancy's flipped her lid. You are fine, Robert. You do what you gotta do. Your sister is more important than me. Priorities take care of you and your sister. Oh, severe thunderstorm. All right. True or false? A tourist once climbed into the Trevi fountain in Rome to fill up a water bottle. Oh, Robert, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, Robert. At least she's not suffering anymore. Sound like somebody was knocking at the door. We got true, 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 true. That is so hard, Robert. I am so sorry for that. We're sending prayers and hugs to you. I do this. There we go. And the answer is true. I've never heard of this fountain. Welcome back, Jody. True or false? Tourists once carved their initials into the Colosseum and faced legal trouble. True? 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 All right, I think everyone has answered that was going to answer. And the answer is true. Doctor said she had 3 months 6 years ago, but she was a fighter. See, doctors really don't know. Um, we had that with my cousin. They told him in the hospital to go home, get his affairs around because he was only going to be 6 months the most. And he ended up living 10 years. I'm glad that you got 6 years. That's awesome. That is awesome. Totally agree, Linda. True or false, the Louvre Museum has a hidden underground shopping area in Munich. I have never heard of this museum. Has anybody else? We got true. We got true. We got true. True, I don't know. It's in Paris. Oh, true. Have you been there, Scotty? Mr. World Traveler. True. In Paris. Nothing on my bucket list, but I didn't know anything about that museum. Nope. Oh, maybe. I don't know. We got true. We got true. Mona Lisa is there. Okay. History was never my subject that I could understand in school. Never been to Europe. Yep, that is definitely on my bucket list. Yeah, that would be cool. Bet you that'd be expensive. Yeah, and the answer is true. True or false? There is a secret room hidden inside the Great Pyramid of Giza, still being discovered to. We got true. 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 Jody, me, you both. I've been wanting a vacation for almost a year now. Yeah, I'm with you. Be a long time before I see a vacation, though. So we got one, two, six, seven. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So we got seven. So I think that's all that is gonna answer. And the answer is true. All right. Let's see. I don't know why you would do this, but I don't know. True or false? Cruise ships commonly ban hoverboards due to the battery fire risk. I mean, cruise ships aren't that. I mean, they're big. Don't get me wrong, they're big. But to have a hoverboard, and most of the time they're pretty busy with people. Why would you want to have a hoverboard? True, 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 true. I think they would just ban them, period, because I would think that would cause a lot of confusion. Take one adventure! How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. True. I'm glad you're here. True. How is your channel going, Jeremy? True. We got true. All right, let's see. We got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, eight. So I think that's all that's going to answer. I was wondering if I was like frozen or something because usually everybody jumps on the bandwagon and plays delay. It must be delayed. All right. So the answer is true. Wait a minute. Let's do. Let's do this one. True or false? A cruise passenger once built a homemade zip line between balconies. Ooh. That would be scary. We we got true. 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 Oh, it's now a warning? Ooh. Thank you for the update. Mhm. What? But I will keep my eyes open for that. And right outside our house is supposed to be a siren, so hopefully it notifies us. Jerry! I could see you doing something like that, Jerry. Aw, thank you for the gift of flowers. 30 jewels. Thank you, Linda. And hello, Jerry. I could see you doing something like that for some reason. Well, welcome back, Troy. Alright, I think everyone answered that one. Sent a Corky 1,000 joules. Wow, William. Thank you so much, William. The answer is corgis are cute little doggies. They got that little tiny stub of a tail. Not really a tail, but the answer is false. At least I think that's the corgi. Isn't that the one with like no tail or just like a little tiny tail? They're cute. They're cute. Ah, yes. I don't know. I'm a dog person, so there's not many dogs that I find that are ugly. I think all dogs are cute. True or false, security officers have confiscated fake coconuts used to hide alcohol. True, 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 true. We got true. Oh my goodness. So, y'all know I'm on this trying to be healthy kind of thing. And so I came across this recipe. We got true. Where you mash a banana and you put coconut flakes into it, you ball it up, and then you bake it, and you make like coconut cookies. Oh my goodness, they were good. They were good. I think I'm in an alternate reality. What, Jerry? It's coming. I hear coconuts. Yes, coconuts. Hiding alcohol in fake coconuts. And then healthy alternatives. I don't follow at all. Anyone else? If you're talking about the trivia question, security officers confiscated fake coconuts used to hide alcohol. They weren't supposed to bring alcohol on the ship, but they used fake coconuts to hide it. But then I was talking about coconut flakes and bananas into cookie. Cheers. And the answer is true. All right. True or false? In Australia, it is illegal to wear flip flops in public places. That would suck. We got false. We got true. We got true. False. I tried to turn the air conditioner off with the TV. Oh my goodness, Linda. That didn't work very well, did it? False. False. Your AC has a remote? Oh, a window AC. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yes, they now do come with a remote. I was like, this house don't have a remote, but there is all this smart technology now. I totally understand now, Linda. And the answer is false. Flip-flops is totally normal. I would hope so. True or false, the Cisco logo represents radio waves only. We got false. We got false. False, I don't know. I'm with you, Tracy. I don't know either. Further, my AC remote turned the TV off when I was lowering the fan speed. Oh, I just heard thunder. Lightning detected in my area. Rain and thunderstorms starting in 35 minutes. All right. False. False. I'll give a couple more seconds to see if um anybody else answers. We have false. All right. All right. The answer is uh-oh. There we go. False. It also represents the. Hey Troy, are you still in here? I'm not ready for this heat at nighttime. 9. Going to be still 93. Get that, Brittany. Use the fans. True or false? Apple logo byte was added to represent a computer byte. Bit. Byte. Terabyte. Like terabyte. We got true. We got false. Brittany's like, I don't know. We got false. We got true. We got true. Okay, let's see. One, two, six. Um, all right. And the answer is false. It was added for scale and clarity, not as a pun. I don't know how for a byte would be for scale. I don't know. Me not understanding that one. But okay. Um, let's see. Let's go back up. Oh, let's go back up here. Oop. I almost grabbed two questions at the same time. That's talented. True or false? Being kind to another often mood. True. We got true. 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 And the answer is true. True or false? Successful people never procrastinate. Well, thanks for the warning, Squatty. We got faults, faults. We got faults. We got faults. We got faults. And the answer is false. I think everybody procrastinates one thing or another. All right, we'll do one more in this category and then we'll jump to something else. True or false? Having a close relationship is linked to living longer. We got true. 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 I hear the wind picking up outside. And the answer is true. Oh, all right, let's go to true or false. Cheese is naturally orange. False. Tracy, do you make your own cheese? False. 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 Well, welcome back, Ray and Troy. By the way, Troy, I was going to ask you, false. Did you see that thing about Will? False. I went onto his channel and I actually seen what they posted even further. Holy crap. That is crazy. I think everyone's answered that. And it is false. Most cheese are naturally white or pale yellow. True or false? Almonds are actually seeds, not tree nuts. I cannot eat a lot of almonds. I like almonds, but I cannot eat a lot of almonds. False, false. I can eat a ton of sesame seeds, um, pistachios, and cashews. False, false, true, true. Take care, everyone. Have A few things to do before going to bed. All right, Heather. Well, thanks for hanging out. I totally appreciate you being here. And you take care. Have fun. I'm about done myself. I'm gonna try to get my dad into bed and try to get some sleep tonight. I figured we'd do a couple more if everybody's up to it, and then we'll take off. Then we'll end. I think everybody has answered this. And the answer is true. They are a big seed. They're really good for you. All right. We'll do this one and one more. So we'll do two more. True or false? Apples float in water because they're of 25% of their volume is true. True. Wow. Ray, it's late. Yeah, I made dinner late tonight for me. It was like 10, it was like 6:30. Normally I try to eat by 4. 4 or 5. We got true, true, true. We got true, especially on trivia nights. I try to eat earlier, but today everything was way behind. So I think I still have a pan of dishes to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the answer is true. Tomorrow for my members only, I'm going to try to do a members only live stream tomorrow. Cross my fingers that everything works out. So, all right, let's see. We'll go with an easy one for our last one. Bought hamburgers for lunch. Yummy. True or false? Multitasking usually helps people get more done. True? True? False? True? False? Well, we're divided on this one. Well, no, we have more truths than false. Oh, and the answer is false. Even though you think so, you have to get things done. At least for me. Thank you everyone for being here. I so greatly appreciate all the laughter tonight and you guys being here and hanging out. You guys have a great weekend. I'm planning on doing a live stream for members only tomorrow. And then I do have a video coming out and I forgot to release it again. I will go release that video. Totally forgot. So I'll go release the video and then I will do a live stream tomorrow and then the video will come out for everybody out on Saturday. Have a safe and great weekend and keep praying for Den outdoors for Den for his eyes and keep Robert in your prayers. Tough road ahead. So have a good night. And yes, everybody else stay safe with all this crazy weather that's going on. Good night, everybody.